Good bug. Good bug. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lark and welcome back to Lark on the Street. So today we're gonna do a pattern haul. And when I say a pattern haul, I mean this. I have so many. There's more. There's more. Pattern haul. I thought it would be interesting to go through this one by one and just show them to you. I think it's cool. Basically what happened is there was a 99-cent sale on all simplicity patterns at my local Joann's. I decided to go and buy as many as I wanted. So I'm gonna go through them one by one, and yeah, that's basically it. This is out of order, by the way. It's not really by like my favorites or anything. I'm just gonna go one by one. So the first one I got is this 1970s vintage skirt pattern. And there's just like, it's a skirt but different lengths. A 1950s shirt pattern. Yeah, it's just vintage tops. There's 4 different styles and this would be great for summer. Vintage 1960s pattern, which is a straight dress, kind of an A-line dress. And it reminded me of Beth Harmon, so I might make a video making. Oh no, Scout! What did you do? Next up, I have this Simplicity's costume pattern, which is more of like a Victorian look. I know it's not like historically accurate, but I still like it, and I can probably use the pattern in regards to something historically accurate. So it's a good pattern regardless. I also got this Simplicity costume, but it's just like a cape. I know I can make something spooky and glamorous in it. Maybe I have to explain the glamorous part, but I kind of want to do the skulls pattern right here, and I like it, so I might make that. I think I'm most excited about this one. This one is a Rococo-esque, steampunk-esque pattern. So it comes with a ruff. It has the bodice, a shift or like a dress under it, and I honestly might make the dress just to wear because it's very the dress is very tender, you know, in the aesthetic. Reminds me of a grunge aesthetic that I like, and it also helps you make different like skirts, and I like that. I'm gonna make it. Next I have this simple skirt pattern, but there's 5 different skirts. Basically it's a button over skirt, and I got it because I like the pattern and I think it would be cool to have more skirts in my wardrobe. Most excited about this 1940s vintage pattern. I like the way it looks. I like the blazer, I like the skirt. This also comes with a shirt and 2 different blazers and 1 skirt pattern. I already have a fabric I want to use for the skirt, so that's exciting. You'll see that in the future. And I also got this 1960s inspired A-line dress. These colors are ugly. I didn't get it for the colors, I got it for the shape because I know that this shape would look good on me, and I love that kind of dress. Also reminds me of Beth Harmon. There's several ideas there. We'll work with it, I think. Then I also got this like dress pattern. It's mostly meant to be for costuming, but I think it's a simple dress pattern that would work well. It has puff sleeves and collars, and I like puff sleeves and collars, so where could I go wrong with this? A 1950s vintage pattern for the dress. I also want to make this based on Beth Harmon. I don't know if you can tell, but I have a little bit of an obsession around her outfit. I think she is iconic and I admire her so much. I saw this pattern. It's a costume pattern. I know it's supposed to be for Umbrella Academy, but quite honestly, I just would wear this as an outfit. Next up, we have a sleeves pattern, 1930s sleeves. I'm super excited about this because different sleeves I can do, and it looks very historical. So not only can it go for like Edwardian, Victorian-esque, it can go for all of the early things, and also just they look like sleeves I would like. in an outfit. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 different sleeve patterns, so that's exciting. Next I have this pirate shirt pattern. Look, I already know how to make a pirate shirt. I figured I could get the pattern so I can see how other people do it. If it tells me to do interfacing, I am not going to do that. Next I got this skin tight pattern for when I get back into cosplay, I guess. If I ever get back into cosplay, I probably will. I just think it'll be fun to make those like skin tight outfits without buying them. I like skin tight outfits, especially for dance. So what if, imagine I wore this to an audition. Next I have this simplicity pattern from American Duchess, and it's the, I wonder what time period this one is. I'm not a fashion historian, but it looks 1700s. Then I have this coat pattern. I am so excited for this. It's a coat poncho. This would be a great staple to my wardrobe. There's only one, but look at how cute it is in the pattern. Wouldn't that be, I already have so many ideas. I can already see it. It's so exciting. And I also have another vintage, authentic, it's a 1960s apron slash pinafore outfit. And it also includes some skirts and like mittens. Also got this like Matrix looking outfit. I got it for the coat. I know this looks Matrix looking, but I think I would just wear the coat in everyday life because, you know, gothic vibes. Also got this 1950s pattern. It's like very professional. I'm not sure I'll even make this, but I kind of like this little top she has right here. So we'll see if I do anything with it. I have this cape pattern, and now it's super easy to make capes, but I still wanted a pattern because I saw Rachel Maxey do one and I got really excited. So I picked up a pattern to make one like hers. And also just so I can stop buying capes online. If I can make them, I don't have to buy them anymore. Next, this is more steampunk-esque costuming things. It comes more with the skirt and like the ruff above. It's more for like that part instead of the corset. But it's, you know, a staple to steampunk. It's a staple to some goth cultures. So okay, there's this lady who's like turning around right in front of me, and I'm trying to not make eye contact with her, but it's kind of getting impossible, so I'm talking to the camera. Next pattern I got is more costumey pattern. However, I know I can use this in my everyday life. There's 3 different corsets, there's 3 different like skirt capes, and there are 3 different crop tops. I'm really excited about that. Next, I have another pinafore type thing. I'm really obsessed with this one. Just like the way the edges are. That's so cute. I'm so excited to make it. It also includes a skirt, which I definitely will make. And another 1940s pattern. This one is also an apron. But it also, no, it's just an apron. I think I'm a little too enamored of aprons. That might be a character flaw, but I'm choosing not to think of it as one. Now next I have this Project One runway look. It's just a dress, and I like the way they did with the pattern. It's just 4 different dresses, and I think the only thing that changes really is like the sleeves, but it would be an interesting pattern nonetheless. This corset pattern. Now, yes, I have an obsession with corsets. No, I will not be quiet. Next, I got, specifically for my Shakespeare project, I got these 2. So I got one for men's and one for women. These are just Elizabethan costumes, and while they might not be completely historically accurate, I can use them as a base for when I do make my costume for my Twelfth Night project. And so you can look forward to that in the future. Up next, I have this 1950s coat. It's a 1950s coat. There are 2 different versions. So there's one that's longer and there's one that's shorter, and I honestly quite like both versions because they just look so glamorous. They look so, I'm so excited to make this. So this is a 1950s like overall pattern, but it also is pants. So there's a blazer, there's pants, and there's just an overalls pinafore type thing. I'm super excited about it. And oh, there's also like this little shirt that you see under there. I think it's so cool. And next I have this 1940s pattern. It's just a dress. That's literally all it is. The only thing that changes are the sleeve length, but I'm just... They were 99 cents. I don't have to justify this to you. We're down to the final thick of things, right? Let's go. Now, next I have this Cynthia Rowley pattern. I just really like the shape of the dress. I like the way it is with lace, and I have some like lace that I got off the clearance aisle that I can definitely use with this. Next I have circus outfit. So okay, I mostly got it for this clown. Next I have this simplicity poncho. Yes, it's another poncho, but they're cute. I got some, let me see if there's another one in here. Yeah, these two. Yeah, okay, so I bought two different undergarment patterns. Look, it's Miss Abby on here, who I love. I love her and her content. Abby, if you're watching this, please, I love you so much. So I got these two So I got these two simplicity patterns just because I know they can come in handy. Cool. Next I have this pattern for Renaissance wear, I guess, but it's not very accurate, I think, but it doesn't really matter, so who cares, I think. I really am enamored of this like cowl this lady has. Next I picked up this schoolgirl outfit in case I cosplay again, and you know about anime cosplays is they all have the schoolgirl outfits. So I caved. Next is this other coat by Leanne Marshall, and look at how cute. It's got this little hood. Oh, I love it so much. It makes me so happy. Also, I just really love the way it looks on this model. That's a realistic expectation for women, because I don't have legs like that, but I want to wear it so bad. And then we're down to the final two patterns. This one is a 1950s skirt pattern, skirt dress pattern. So like there's a dress, but it's mostly focused on the skirt and the like ruffles. So I'm excited about that. Petticoats go under everything, but also this could be a really cool skirt on its own. And last but not least, I have this authentic 1960s hat pattern, which I've never made hats before, and I'm super excited to make them. And that's all the patterns I have today. Now, here's the kicker. We have my receipt right here, right? Now, originally, these patterns retail sell for $888.05. 5 cents. I'm gonna let you guys guess how much I paid for them. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you guess? Well, okay, I'm gonna tell you anyways. I spent $31.05 on this entire haul. $31.05 on $888 worth of patterns, because patterns are stupid expensive. I'm a cheap bitch, it's fine. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you look forward to me making these in the near future. I love you if you're new or old to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!